Whooping cough is a bacterial lung infection caused by the bug bordetella pertussis and is extremely contagious. It gets its name because it causes bouts of almost non-stop coughing, and when kids cough so much, they barely get any time to breathe in between coughs. So they take these fast inspiratory breaths that make a sound, and it's not the cough that sounds like a whoop, it's the breathing between the coughing fits. In older kids, teenagers and adults, it's sometimes called the 90-day cough because this nasty cough can linger for more than 3 months. It's seldom particularly harmful and can be treated with antibiotics. In fact, most adults who have whooping cough get no symptoms at all. They don't even realise they carry the infection. Another difficult thing about this bacteria is that the incubation period, that is the time between exposure and when you see symptoms, can be anywhere from 4 days to 3 weeks. And here's where the problem sits. It's in young children where the danger lies, and they most commonly catch it from adults who didn't even know they had it in the first place. Children under 6 months of age more frequently require hospitalisation for whooping cough, and in very young babies they can get apneas or breathing pauses, which can be particularly dangerous and genuinely life-threatening. Although this cough can last for 3 months, kids are only infectious for 3 weeks after the cough begins, or after 5 days of antibiotics, whichever one comes sooner, so they often don't actually need school exclusion for very long. Often GPs will not only treat the sick person with antibiotics, but because it's just so contagious, they'll frequently treat household contacts too, especially women in the last few weeks of pregnancy and children under 6 months in that real danger zone of young age. A pertussis vaccine exists and is given at 2, 4 and 6 months, again at 18 months and 4 years, plus the beginning of secondary school. And then booster shots are recommended every 10 years thereafter. A common question I get from parents of new babies is whether or not people can visit or hold their baby if they're unvaccinated for whooping cough. There's no straightforward answer here, but generally speaking, if it's a grandparent or carer intending to spend lots of time with your child, then yes, insist on a booster vaccine. If it's an unvaccinated family member or friend who's completely asymptomatic with no sick contacts and they pop in for an infrequent visit, it's probably fine, because we need to find that balance between being appropriately cautious and excessively anxious. Ultimately, you do what you are comfortable with.